Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Suns. An offensive force, Devin Booker leading the way for his club as they get ready at the Fiserv Forum. Suns, Bucks, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, BA, it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here are the five for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the three, small forward.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the three. Booker against Lillard. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Here's Durant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard with the ball. Booker defending. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass.
That's high-level concentration there from Lillard. Stays under control in the face of some pretty good defense.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Beal. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
And Beal just pushing the action right there, picks up the call. That's aggressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one misses. Good on the second one.
Yeah, one thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find one.
Now here's Lopez, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against New York.
Well, his passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Beal against Prince. Beal with it. Five on the clock. Over Prince. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. So a moment now to see the story for Brook Lopez.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Now here's Kuzma. His last outing he had 20. Here's Lillard. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
The Suns leading. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him about the many difficulties that Kevin Durant presents to a defense, and Coach said with most guys you can force them left or right or send help. With Kevin, he can always shoot over the top of you. Sometimes you feel helpless in that regard. Not a lot of solutions for a 7-foot sharpshooter, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. Lillard against Jones. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Lillard's got 7.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Here's Richards. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Lillard passes to Lopez. The 3 from Prince. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Kuzma for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Booker surveying the D. There's 14 seconds left in the first. A deep 3. That shot is off. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Now here's Porter. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Allen. Allen against Green. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Beal against Trent. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 5 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Porter against Jones. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Bucks. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Seeing where the Bucks are, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Well, we're coming right down to the last bit of the season, Grant. What's the messaging like from coaches right now?
Well, B.A., for teams that are in the mix, coaches are asking you to keep doing what you've been doing. But a lot of that extra motivation comes from your teammates and in the locker room. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Trent. And the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Porter Jr. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in. That one's no good.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Here's Beal. The rebound by the Bucks. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Now here's Booker, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. For 3, O'Neal knocks it down from distance.
Well, that was just a quick lance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Kuzma outside. 4-3. And Booker pulls it down.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
For 3, Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 5 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Green's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Now here's Green. No made baskets yet. Kuzma finds Lillard. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Yeah, no one's stopping the KD pull-up. One of the most deadly shots this league's ever seen.
Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him to end the run. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Booker. Jones with a screen on Prince. Booker, the pass to Durant. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks trail. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Booker against Prince. Takes one from 10 feet. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
For 3, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a 6th man on the floor. Now let's take a moment. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Bryant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Clock at 6. Booker. Count the basket and the foul! Damian Lillard picks one up.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins. So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Beal outside. On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Beal. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lillard against Durant. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Kuzma. Lillard outside. Prince, a screen on Durant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Up top, Booker. Covered by Lopez. Booker, good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
All right, let's take a look at the shooters who have been on a roll since the break. The NBA field goal percentage leaders over the second half of the season. You take a look at Richards, a guy who always delivers on offense.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Lopez, the screen to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Knowing his role, setting a good pick, and getting into a good spot for that attempt. Lopez, such a smart player.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Beal finds Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Green's checked in for Milwaukee. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Prince. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns.
0-0.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Booker against Lillard. Booker no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Lillard against Beal. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
Oh, he is so confident with the ball in his hands. Giannis can practically make magic happen.
Beal, the pass to Richards. To the middle. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Lopez. Richards pulls it in. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 20 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Durant looking around. 3-pointer. The shot, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Out to Lillard. For the lead. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Milwaukee making some changes. Nance, he's checked in for Lopez. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. To the inside. Beal outside. The 3. Unable to get that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Bucks on top, leading by 1. And we're just moments away from the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
He's off on the first. The Bucks making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Suns trail by 3. Outside Booker, pass to Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
That's just Jones finding a gap in the defense and then trying to take advantage.
Plumlee against Antetokounmpo. Here's Livingston, knocked away. Trent outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Jones feels it out. Outside Booker. Oh, sweet move. And the shot's good. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Antetokounmpo against Plumlee. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The Suns trailing. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Livingston. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Got to be pretty selective about how you guard Booker because he's very good at drawing contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Lillard finds Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen. Puts the move on. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Three-pointer. Beal drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 4.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
It's deflected. Dunn right side. Pass to Beal. Up top Durant. Richards with a screen. Shot from 12. Durant, no good. Milwaukee has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Antetokounmpo with it. Dunn in his pocket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Lillard against Booker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lillard. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 2. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Booker against Antetokounmpo. Count it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Booker. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And the offense starts to run with a little bit more pace when Booker is in attack mode like that.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. "27 seconds left in the fourth. Booker against Lillard. Shoots over Booker. He connects! And that one brings them within one.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Lillard outside. Deflected. Oh, get that out of here. Blocked and recovered. What a nice play. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our